Hello everybody, welcome to Astro Studios. My name is Magnus, and today I want to show you my entire LEGO city. So for the past couple of weeks I've been changing the city a lot. Like I've been changing it pretty much every single week for a couple of weeks now. But now I thought it would be a good idea to basically make a bit of a tour of the city. To basically show you what the city looks like as of right now. And really, I'm really just doing this for new viewers who are tuning into Astro Studios. So if you want to see like the whole city in its entirety, well then you've clicked on the right video. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you the LEGO city as a whole. So let's get into this. Okay, so here we have the LEGO city, and as you can see, it is not very big, but that's totally fine because, well, I don't have a lot of space, as you can see. So really this is what I have to work with here. And now I didn't measure how long or wide the table is. But as you can see, there's a little bit of wasted space there. So I'm thinking about getting a new table to basically make sure that there aren't any wasted spaces. But for now this is basically the city. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the road configuration. So first off, we have this road that just goes along here, then it turns and then it just goes out of the city. We even have one right here that just goes straight through here. And then we have the one here that just goes right there and then it just turns right there. So as you can see, there are 5 exit points to the city, which I think is pretty alright, I guess. But I don't really know if it really needed that many, but this is just what I decided to do. But anyways, let's look at some other details. So right here, this is where we have the construction site. And really, I just have the giant building crane from 2006 right here. That's basically what makes up the majority of the construction site. And I have some other stuff here, like for example, I have like a pit of sand here. I have some little tools, I have a little digger. So yeah. It's a very small construction site, but again, you can imagine that they're building like a building right here. So just imagine that. But anyways, right here, this is where we have the tuning garage. And as you can see, I've I've put some tiles right here to make it look like the little lines here line up. So I thought that would be very fun to do. And then right here we have, this is a newsstand. I got that right there. Also here, this is where we have a little coffee cart. You can also get some cookies and stuff like that, which is cool. And as you can see, we have a bunch of vehicles here. So we have a Lego truck and a camper. And right here we have a cement mixer and a police ATV. Also right here, this is the only place where I have traffic lights. Well, the only place that needs traffic lights. Here at this intersection right here. Thought that was very important. Then this right here, this is a house. This actually came from a bucket. Basically, this is one of the models that you could build with a bucket that was full of bricks. So this is what I've got here. Then right here, this is the apple tree house. As you can see, I've extended the lines here so it reached the road, which I think is very cool. Also, you can see I have some sidewalks in the city too. Basically, all I've done is I've taken these 1x6 tiles and just put them along here, and then I have 2x2 light bluish gray tiles, just, you know, making up the actual sidewalk. That's how I've decided to do it. And I can even put the traffic lights right here. So that's cool. So yeah, I have a couple of sidewalks in the city, but not a lot. That's because I just ran out of pieces. But hopefully one day I will have more sidewalks in the city. Also here we have a pizza delivery motorcycle, a taxi, as well as a mobile command center. Then this right here is the fire station from 2010. So I have a fire department. And you can see the fire trucks are getting out of the garages, which I think is a very nice little scene. Here we have a garbage truck. And then here we have a hot dog cart. And you can see this little girl is buying a sausage, and I'm assuming that's her dog. Here we have, this is the recycle woman. So she's waiting for the garbage truck to arrive, which is thankfully right here. Here, this is actually a tram stop, but it's been with purpose to a bus stop because I don't have a tram just yet. So maybe I'll have a tram in the city one day, but I don't think that'll be right now because I don't have the space to do it. Anyways, here we have a dump truck, we have another taxi, and we have a flatbed truck that is helping this car that has lost its tire. Thought that would be a very fun little scene to have. Anyways, here we have some small little shops. We have a donut shop as well as a Lego store. And as you can see, I have some sidewalks here just leading up to the stores. And you can see they aren't finished, but that's because I unfortunately went out of 1x6 light bluish gray tiles. So that's not good. And also I think I've used every single one of my light bluish gray 2x2 tiles in this whole city. So that's not very good. So I'll need some more tiles to make some more sidewalk. But anyways, here, this is where I have a park. So as you can see, we have some sidewalks. And I have some small little accessories here all around. We even have a criminal who's escaping the city. I didn't really know where I put him, so I just put him here. So yeah, that was the first side of the city that I have right here. And then right here you can see we have a train line that is running through the city. And we have the passenger train from train 18, that's the most recent passenger train I have. And you can see, of course, we have a level crossing. We have some gates. They did not come with a level crossing, so I just built them. Here we have a little light that's telling the train when to go or stop. Also, you can see I have some sort of ballasting on the track. It's just an experiment that I had. So yeah, it's not finished, but just an experiment. And also, if we go over here, you can see I have some little slopes right here. This is supposed to represent the beginning of a tunnel. Don't know if there's a tunnel here, but you can of course use your imagination. And also another thing, I have windows right here, and whenever I'm filming one of these videos, I have to have the windows closed because, well, where I'm filming right now, there's a lot of sunlight coming in. So that's really the only reason why the windows are closed, or at least the blankets. But anyways, now that I've talked about that, we've also got a train station. This is my most recent train station, or at least the most recent big one. This is from 2014. And then right here you can see we have a news van as well as a tow truck. And if you look right here, we have a bus stop, and we of course have a bus right there. So yeah, it's very important to have a bus. I probably need another one just so that we have a lot more transportation. But for now, these taxis can do the job too. Also, if you look right here, we have some sidewalks right here because, you know, there's like a staircase here at the train station, so I thought it would be appropriate to have some sidewalks here. Also, we have a parking lot. I don't have a lot of parking lots, but that's really the only space I had. And we have a small car right there. And then right there you can see we have another fire truck, and we have a hot dog cart, another one. And you can see the guy in the wheelchair is getting a hot dog, and he's even got a dog, it looks like. So yeah, very, very fun little scenes there with the food carts and stuff like that. We also have a little sports car as well as a hot rod. And then we have a truck with a container that's probably going to like a freight terminal or something. Then right here, this is where you have a toy store. I don't really know if it's a good idea to have a toy store and a Lego store in the city at the same time, but I just used what I had, so that's why it's there. Also, this is the repair shop and the car dealership, and we also have a news helicopter here at the top, probably filming something for news. And then right here, this is where we have the police headquarters. This is the one from 2008. So yeah, I have a police station here, and that's why I have a T there just so that, you know, our vehicles can go somewhere else. So yeah, very happy with that. And also you can see right here the it's kind of hard to see this, but At the station, we do have some minifigures standing there. You even have the guy with a bicycle. He's basically stalling his bike, and you can see this guy's helping the girl in the wheelchair getting into the bus, but that would work. Also, you can see the guy is getting off the small car. Thought that would be another nice little scene. Also, we have this girl is buying a car from the car dealership. That's also a cool scene. And we have someone who is repairing the car that is right there. Also, another thing, we have a police officer who is leading the crook to the jail cell, which I think is very cool. Thought that would be very fun. Also, right here we have someone riding his bike off the city. We have someone who has bought something from the Lego store. And we have some skaters right here, just skating alongside the train garage. And then this guy is just, he's just putting some oil on the tire. And here we have someone with her dog. And right here, someone is basically painting the fence. So yeah, I have a lot of fun little details here. So I thought I would mention them just because the city isn't really it's not that huge. But as you can see, I think the cement mixer here is driving to the construction site. That's probably coming over to help with some stuff. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Also, another thing, I have added some with lights to the police vehicles. So they all just came with blue lights, but I've decided to give them red lights. And that's because the city sets from 2024 had red police lights as well as blue police lights. The same thing goes for the World City sets. So if you look at those sets, you'll get what I mean. And also you can see right there at the station, the police vehicles there also have blue and red lights. So yeah, I'm planning on basically giving all of my police vehicles both blue and red lights, just so that it's a little bit more realistic. But unfortunately, I ran out of these 1x2 transparent with tiles. So that's not very good that I had to run off those. So I probably have to get them somewhere else. Hopefully alongside these light bluish gray tiles and stuff like that. Also at a park, you can see we have some more cool stuff, like someone playing football or soccer. These two kids are on the merry-go-round. Someone is walking with their baby. Someone is mowing the grass, but I'm gonna put her here just so that she doesn't mow the flowers. We have a bench and, or no, this is the bench. I get them mixed up for some reason, but we just have the seating area. And we also have other small greenery here. So this is really, I don't have a lot of greenery in the city, unfortunately, but I do have some, just so that it's not a complete concrete jungle, which, I don't want this to be a concrete jungle, so very happy with that. Also, you can see the crane here is holding a pallet with some tubes, so that's very cool. I don't really know what the crane should be holding, so I just have it holding some tubes. Also, you can see that the small digger here has some sand. It probably got that from the sand pit. Also, you can see there's a way for the cement mixer to enter if it is driving to a construction site. And also you can see we have some fences making sure that other people don't get in. So it's basically only construction workers that can come in. And now another thing. I used to have a train line or a train loop in the city, but I took it out because the curved tracks really just wasted a lot of space. So that's why I just have this one train line going through the city. So maybe one day I will add the train line back, or a train loop back into the city. So hopefully that will happen. But as of now, it's just a line that's just going throughout the city. But anyways, I think that might be it for my Lego City. Like, I don't really know if I have anything else to show you, but of course, this is not what the city is gonna look like forever, because I'm always changing stuff around. So I'm trying to figure out like, okay, what can I change? You know, that's always something that I'm planning on doing. Yeah, also another thing, I'm not really sure if I like how this is set up, because let me just move the train and let me open the gates. Basically, if this van is waiting here at the traffic light, well then it's actually waiting on top of the train tracks. So I'm thinking about moving the train tracks back a little bit, just so that the vehicles won't have to wait on top of the tracks. And I probably, because of that, I think I'm gonna have to put a curve right here, maybe. But that's just an idea that I have, and who knows, maybe I might actually do that. But I don't really know, because if I do move it back a little bit, well then I have to move the police station off there. So yeah, I have a lot, and I mean a lot of ideas for the city. And I do know that I don't have a lot of space to work with, but I am planning on getting a much larger space for my Lego collection. And hopefully that means that I can start building a giant Lego city that is probably, I'd say about maybe 5 times bigger than this. Like it's basically just this city, but 5 times bigger. Also, I just noticed this, but I have added a bag to the Lego store. I just thought I would do that, but basically I've just put a wall right here. And the thing is, the colors, if you notice, are meant to match up with the actual building. So yeah, that's another thing I thought would be kind of fun to do. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that with all of the buildings though, because I mainly don't have all the pieces to do that. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. Also, you can see I don't have a lot of space here, but that's because most of the buildings here don't have a lot of depth to them, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. But hey, at least I'm able to use as many buildings in the city as I can. So I'm very happy with that. Now also, I know it's not a good idea to have the Lego City close to windows because, well, the sunlight can damage the Lego bricks themselves. But the main reason why I say it's here is because I won't have anywhere else to put it. So this is the only space where I have left where I can have a city. So yeah, it's not a good idea to have the Lego City close to sunlight. But when I move out here, I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna have any of my Lego sets next to sunlight. That's for darn sure. Okay guys, so I think I'm gonna stop this video right now because I'm pretty much done with showing the entire city. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the city. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are there some things you think I should improve? Let me know. I'm always looking for constructive criticism from all of you guys. And if you say something that I think would work out, well then maybe I might actually do that. But I don't I don't do everything you guys say because, well, some things I just don't think are possible. But some of you guys have helped me, so thanks a lot for that. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe to us videos on YouTube and hit that bell notification button so that you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. So that's it for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.